All right, ladies and gentlemen, winding down the night. What were we attacked by? What is it? Who is it? No, the madness all over. I think some of us are on the right trail. Right? It's I ain't never seen cases that flip flop the way they do. It's almost like we are seeing what we've seen in the leak of the Delphi case. But what we are seeing now is these YouTube channels coming together and trying to now overpower the whole situation. Right now, I'm going to let you know what they're going to be doing. They're going to be telling you you're completely nuts. Right? They're going to be teaming up against you, these channels. Many involved. Yeah, I think the government's 100% right on in these crime cases. Really, they don't have to reveal anything. And even the information that we're hearing today is leaked information. This is an ongoing case. It should be hush hush. What these people failed to see is it's not. He's not going to get a fair trial no matter where he goes. Everybody knows about this case. You'd have to send him to another country, right? Because now we're starting to believe one day it's the Odins, it's witches, sorcery. One day it's corruption, it's this, it's that. I do believe the witchery and sorcery is true. Do I think we have been attacked by some of these people or by the devil? Yes. 100%. Do I think we need to act now before it's too late? I think so. We got structure trouble out in New York from the tunneling Jewish people. We got structure problems down in Texas from that building that blew up. Who knows? Maybe they tunneled all the way down to Texas. Popped up in the wrong spot, hit a gas main. Boom. We really don't know. Folks, we got all the proof we need to lock this sucker down tighter than my butthole. Madness that these folks created. Today it's witchery and sorcery and Odins, and tomorrow we'll all be crazy for even thinking that it was something real. A production, a movie, all created, all made. Well, that makes sense with the Idaho 4 Kohlberger's sister supposedly involved in the movie business, B movies or whatever it is. That makes sense. It turned into a movie, didn't it? And that's exactly what we're seeing. Now, are these people demonic? Have they gone full scale demonic? I think so. Hell, I think I got 50 people inside of me right now. Purely demonic, whether it be whatever. Religion wars going on and all kinds of stuff. Let's just get the party started, right? And they keep attacking us with this witchery stuff and sorcery, sickness, voices going out, people having a coughing fit. Well, I just experienced Miss Criminality. She was coughing all day, but she's sick, right? And we all sick from this case. Almost demonic, like we told you in the beginning of the case. Hey, Tahoe. World's gone completely nuts. Completely nuts. Yeah, it's always somebody. I ain't taking the blame for it. This is one time that I'm glad that I'm a couch potato, because all you fools, well, you made up lies and stories. And all along, the proof was right in the pudding right here. Been here the whole time. Haven't done a thing. Not a dang thing. I love it. It's just getting better. The police are now pissed at these people for making the police look like idiots. Now the police do believe that we're all under some kind of a spell, a curse. We know it ain't God. Oh my God, what a day, what a night. This is just unbelievable. Right? The Delphi case. Well, they're talking about Fort Wayne. Fort Wayne, Indiana. Fort Wayne is a troubled place. A lot of bad stuff has been happening in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Very bad place. Yeah, like it was all over the news what that one guy did. I know they made a bus or a whole storage unit full of bucket, 5-gallon buckets full of some kind of powder. They had no idea. They said it wasn't meth. It wasn't drug. It was something else. Well, I mean, very bad place out there. Plus, you got all the music out there in Fort Wayne. You got all these clubs in Fort Wayne, which is 35, 40 minutes away, an hour away. So it's a party scene, right? It's like a small little city. Uh, Big parties out there, bars, music scene. Actually, there's a couple tours, right, that come through there. People that play on the hell. Even who was that one dude? Upchurch played in the Pierre's. I think it was Pierre's down there in Fort Wayne. Uh, Not too long ago, maybe 3, 4 years ago. So, in the Delphi case, they've been tracking this whole thing. Bill in Delphi or Fort Wayne does have a lot of biker clubs there. Yeah, I think they're onto something, right? And then you had all these YouTubers that were talking about they belong to some club or organization. Them themselves were suspects in the case and questioned in the case. Yeah, it makes sense where we're going with this case, ladies and gentlemen. I think we all know what's going on down there. Maybe the police do feel outnumbered, and that's why they called the when the militia. It was all over the news and radio. I heard the militia said if the Indiana State Police needed a hand, that they would step in and help, along probably with National Guard. So it's a very bad, bad, bad situation. I don't think people realize how bad the situation is, right? And then we got the Gigolo Beach killer, Rex. Um, how many bodies are built up out there on the East Coast? Who knows? You got the Kohlberger case. You know what I noticed on social media? Uh, this case gets more crazy. All these cases get more crazier as social media and people voice their opinions on the case. It's taken it to a whole nother level. So, what is attacking us? Is it true what the church is saying, and these people are bad people? Is it true what the government's saying, and they're saying these people are bad people? And that's what is attacking us. It ain't God. God loves me. It's the devil. Right? Maybe. Maybe we're being under attack and brainwashed from a country that's claiming Jesus is back on earth and lives in their country and tattooing people. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's aliens. I know this much, folks. You got to get a grip on reality. Fact is, yes, I'm being trespassed on. A lot of people saying I'm under some kind of a demonic spell or So it very well possibly could be. Thank God I haven't killed anybody or myself with as much as the bull crap that we've been getting on YouTube from all these people. So what attacked us? I don't know. For all we know, your own families could be wrapped up into these secret societies, Odins, witchery, sorcery, and you wouldn't even know it. You wouldn't even know it. Much like John Gacy, that killed 30. Well, I'm saying he killed way more than that. They just found 30 of them under his house. But rumors have it that he himself was a serial killer and a traveling serial killer also. Um, yeah, we're seeing all kinds of stuff on YouTube. And it just keeps getting worse. These people stab you in the back. For information or to better themselves on another channel. Trust nobody. Okay, if you say so. Folks, America's going to get real cold. It's going to get real ugly. Don't trust nobody. And that means nobody. You only trust the ones you know real good. Knowing that if you did something, they'd be right there next to you. Trust only them. Do not fall for love. Do not fall for anything. Don't talk to anybody. Don't even open your mouths to anybody because it's going down. You're going to have to choose sides, folks. We're choosing sides between YouTube channels. We're choosing sides between politicians, religion. The cork is about ready to explode off of the bottle. They're trying to keep the genie inside. Well, get him out of me. Right? Be gone from me, Satan. I cast you aside in Jesus' name. You're the reason why most of us are sick. So, trust nobody, they're saying. All right. All right. I don't know if these folks can go without trusting somebody. I don't think they can. I think these people will go psychomatic if they cut themselves off from the world and YouTube. Because they will trust nobody. Everybody will be a victim. Everybody will be an enemy. I don't think they know how much madness Satan is creating. But I agree with some of you dudes out there that women can be just as evil and ugly as a man. And you women out there show me men can be just as bad. I don't know. Disgusting. Relationships torn apart, friendships torn apart, families torn apart. Divided by what? I don't know. Maybe we're on God's side and the rest of these people are on the devil's side. I don't know. But don't get mad at us because we weren't even here when the great creator created all this. We weren't here when the laws were written or the Bible was written. We didn't write the Bible. We weren't here when all the Jewish people were abused, right? This whole thing start over, we love the Jewish people, but let's come to terms, folks. Every race and creed, we've lost family members, Jewish, black, white, Irish, to the great kings, our governments, our churches. Right? There ain't nothing to work out. Man, they need to go work this thing out with them. I don't know what I'm talking about. Right? I have no idea what I'm talking about. There ain't nothing to work out. Not on this channel. And you got to be safe, folks, because we're dealing with narcissists. These are the same people. Oh, they're good at deceiving. They create the mess, and then they turn around and make it sound like it's your fault. Oh, we're dealing with some, well, it's Joe Biden and steely-eyed sap-sucking missiles. Right? That is the truth. No way around it. Am I being trespassed on by? Yes. Am I the one sick? No. Is this my addiction? No. Is this my body? No. No. Check to all of above. Right? I walk away from these children. They're children, punk ass punks. You won't catch one of these guys on the street because they know their asses will get dealt to them. They got to do things behind the scenes. They got to have other people do it for them because them themselves are incapable of doing it themselves. Most of these guys we're watching are wanted by the FBI, and if I killed them today, there would be no repercussions. Not one. Even some of the mafia wants in on this because they want that prick in the hole. 6 foot. See, I can play your games too, big boys. I just kept my mouth shut about really how much power we have. And you big channels out there, well, you're going to find out you really ain't shit on this channel. Right? I can play your movie games, your acting, your big men. Narcissists. Are they controlling the channels? Yes. Are they controlling the crime cases? Yes. Yes. Each day they do videos about all this stuff. Every move the judge makes, every dang thing creates even more of a fuel cell, a feeding frenzy, doing more damage to the case than anything. Right? Doing more damage than anything. Hell, we can't even breathe. We could barely see. Who knows what they've done to us? Guinea pigs, maybe. Practice toys for the great voodoo king or witch or sorcerer, possibly. A religion gone mad thinking they're above everybody, possibly. Right? Well, there's the one big religion church that, well, should be ashamed and bow their heads of all the stuff that they found out about them. But of course, they believe that they're above God, appointed by God. And that is perfectly enough to never be charged with any crimes against children or crimes against mankind, or the Catholic uh, the Catholic march, the Christian march back. See, they both have done it. The Catholics did it on their crusades. Millions and millions of people died, and then the Christians did it because they became in power then, had more people on their side, and they went on the Christians thing and killed millions of Catholics and everything. It's just a holy war of, and both religions are more dirtier than you would ever imagine. I don't know. I'd say these were the bad times for America, for religion, churches. It's a story. You can't even tell a story without these idiots trying to kill you. Right? So bring it on, you tough guys. Bring it on. I'm one dude. I got nobody backing me. Nobody knows me. They ask who I am. I know. I have no idea who he is. I'm one dude. Quit pussyfooting around, trying to use psychological bullshit with me. You think I'm afraid of you because you got a fucking tattoo. You have no fucking idea of who I am. I can give two shits who you are. Right? I just can give two craps if you were marked by the devil himself. I don't care. I can give two shits how rich you are. You're a bunch of sickos to use psychological mind games, trespass on me. Hell, you done thought I was so stupid. You stupid asses went ahead, tried to have my channel, didn't even look at my playlist that I've been covering cases for so long. The Petito case, the Ramsey case. A lot of videos I had to take down. But then you tried to went ahead and say I was taking your material when people been telling you folks he's got all kinds of stuff. He's not stupid. No, I'm not, you pricks. And I ain't stupid to this coup d'etat that you got going in my country. You best get your ass over there to Valdez, Guatemala, or wherever, where he's claiming all the tattooed people are his. We're waiting for you to attack, Satan. We're waiting for you to attack. You're doing it through your spirits, your demons, your magic, your bitches, your boats and hoes. Come do it man to man. Right? Quit using your magic and your witchery. Expose yourself and let's go on a journey. We call it, well, the land of Armageddon. Let's get it on. Bunch of sissies. That's what you are. Painted up like a bunch of bitches with ink, nail tattoos, and paint. Bunch of broads. That's what you are. You blame every race and creed for the murders. It was the Italian mafia that killed Abby and Libby. It was the syndicate. You blame everyone, you bitch ass broads that live in a fantasy world of you're somebody because you got a tattoo underneath your eye and you're a stone killer because you got no soul. You're a bunch of sissies. Go put your hair in ponytails and paint your nails and leave America before you become somebody's butt buddy. Bunch of broads, cackling, showing your diamonds like a bitch. Take off your shirts and strut your feathers like a broad on a strip pole. You'll mess with me. Look at this. Go eat shit and die. Devil worshiping broad. Threaten me again. Take your witchery and sorcery and magic and signs of the devil and your tattooed devil worshiping asses out of my country. Bunch of broads. You hung out with Hoover. It's no wonder the FBI is the way a bunch of dread. They're painting their nails and they're putting tattoos on their bodies, and you best be scared of me. I'm scared of nobody but by God Almighty and his son, Jesus. The rest of you is a bunch of broads. Get them out of here. I'm already in my deathbed. You think I give a shit? Ain't even my deathbed. What in the hell is wrong with this country? Excuse my language, Lord. But if this country ain't over with, I don't know what is. They're painting their nails on there. They're giving each other tattoos and painting their nails. But they're wearing eye makeup. What? They're lifting up their shirts. I better shut my mouth. Look at their tattoos. Oh my God, I'm so scared. I'm deathly scared. I think I might run. I think I might run. Go grab your guns. Yeah, I'd say the world is pretty much over with. I'd say we've lost this battle. Disease running wild. Yeah. All your information and stuff has been stolen from you folks. Yes. Children dying in schools and on the streets being shot at people. Yes. Eating food to kill a population. Yes. People being killed from people that are in prison still. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The government leaking information when we're making our ICMBs. Yeah. Yeah, out west there. Yep. Yep. Watching YouTubers claim that they're investigators, police, FBI, CIA. You start calling them. We have no idea who these people are. Matter of fact, call us if they call you. And you know what I always say? No, don't worry. Don't call us. We'll call you. Right? People walking around, fake police, they're undercover, they're this, they're that, they're this, they're that. You call and nobody knows nothing, no one's seen nothing, no one hears nothing. They actually say, if someone says that to you again, call the police so they can come there and pick the people up. Yeah, it's mad, completely mad. And then on top of it off, we got these grown-ass men scamming all you people. We tell the truth. You want to know, is it a racket? Yes, it's a racket. Are they scamming you people? Oh, blind. Scamming you folks blind. And you run to these people. You run to their channels. There's nothing you can do. Can they be sued? No. They're giving their money for free to them. Did anybody die? No. No, that was all made up. In Summerwell's case, no. That's been a scam for years. Are you kidding me? You're joking me, right? But I better be scared because the cornbread mafia is going to come look at us, and they have tattoos and everything. Oh, this is great. This is great. Madness? I'll deal it up for you in the bucketfuls. Hello, Miss Pink Panther. People, spies coming into our chats, coming into our channels, only to get a wrench so they can go to work for another channel and block everybody from your channel and cause havoc. Oh, yeah, that's the truth. Them trying to scam you or whatever. Yeah, that's the truth, folks. We gave you the truth. We'll show you the truth again, over and over and over and over again. But let me tell you folks something. If the little birdie said that the sky was falling, would you come back crawling? And you did. You came crawling right back to them channels, even though you know they are scamming people, making up lies. Most of them are wanted for crimes. Most of them are on house arrest. Most of them are now being labeled pedos, traffickers. Sitting there painting little kid stuff, hugging panda bears and pedo shit that we look for. Trained people that they look for. And you people want to look at us and say, we're lying. No, I think we got it right. No, I'm not saying anyone in my chat is doing that. I'm saying, what are we looking at on these channels? What are we looking at these other channels? Are they attacking people, trolling people? Yes. That's the truth. Is it crazy madness? Yes. Are they threatening people? You'll never work in this town again. Or look at my tattoos and, oh, don't do nothing. Look at that tattoo. What? It's just a tattoo. That means they're killers. Oh, this is great. So these guys are walking around my city, my little subdivision, flaunting that they're just stone cold killers. I mean, that's great. And we got to be petrified of this, right? Well, let me tell you what wise man said. Don't ever promote what you do for a living or how good you are at it. A real killer, well, he ain't got no marks. He ain't got no signs. He ain't got nothing that you will ever find. No evidence of nothing. And folks, that's what you experience on this channel, is just that. You might not be dying today, but within time, yeah, we all will. So the movie goes on. My life goes on. And if anybody is not here, well, it's only because thy God Almighty, King of Kings, didn't want them people to be here. Maybe the God removed these people from me that were doing nothing but using me like I've been my whole life. Victim? Nah. It's part of life. So I have people that I really enjoyed spending time with in my chat. But then people can't even be in my chat because they're being attacked by people in my chat. And then these people got so much power over these people, much like Satan, that it comes to be the creator's fault. Well, I nipped it in the bud. Now people that I enjoyed talking to and spending time with are no longer in my chat. Not because of me attacking them, because of the people, the trolls in my chat. Some people are just sick of it. Some people are just drove mad by it. I see it in my chat. I see it in other chats. Right? If you're not part of their little clique, they troll you. Ah, well, what can you do? Hi, Marshmallow. How you doing? So, have they stolen from some of us? Yes. Are they going to get away with it? No. Vengeance is the Lord's, right? So, is it a prophet that's doing this to us? It could be. It could be that prophet who ain't really a prophet. Who knows? Is it the tattooed people like other people are? It might be. I don't know. But I surely ain't going to be afraid of these people. And surely by now, either these people are so corrupted, thy Lord, they have corrupted the people so much that they're in for a rude awakening. Because we ain't scared at all. Yeah, we're much like a rabid dog right now, just waiting. Movie, that's what they wanted. Create, use your imagination. And that's what we did. So if any of you ladies are being harassed again, let me know. I will time people out. If you're being controlled in a relationship by a narcissist, leave. If you're being controlled by somebody that is not stable and is sick themselves, there's only so much you can do. And if you yourself have troubles mentally, uh, sometimes it's more damage to stick around. So you should break apart till one of you, whoever the one is, uh, gets a little bit of help and regains some kind of a sanity. I refuse to let these people rip apart friendships on YouTube and chat. You step away, right? People on YouTube, people are pissed off. Well, yeah, step away from it. easy, simple fix. We got earthquakes going on in America. People are wondering how are the pipes leaking? Why are we flooding so much? Why? Earthquakes, folks. It's when the ground liquefies. In the water table, all the water comes to the top of the surface. The earth is moving. It's a living, breathing thing. We got a lot of trouble in America. We need to change America. We drove America into hell by letting these people have the freedoms to do everything that the Lord said not to do. Literally, we broke the number one thing, Adam and Eve. It should have never been okay for a man to be with a man. That might have been the abomination. Maybe the woman on woman wasn't, but I'm surely thinking that the Lord sent a sign. Man on man is just not right. But then the Lord spoke of that in the Bible and in the heavens, that they had their way with themselves and with them. Men on men, I don't know what to tell you folks. We got a lot of troubles going on. We got the great deceiver, Satan, trying to deceive us. Manipulate your minds. Rich men that sold their soul a long time ago, trying to tell us what to do. The ones that will surely not get through the pearly gates before us poor people, because that was also written. Right. Hold on a minute, folks. I got to get rid of a butt plug that stumbled in from over at Greeno's channel. Go on back to your little butt plug. There you go. All right, there you go. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, you had to see that. Go back over to Greeno's. He'll take you any day. Now, where was I? We got problems in America, folks. You don't want to deal it. You want to shut your YouTube off. You want to turn the TVs off. You don't want to deal with the death. You don't want to deal with the craziness. We all know it's out there, but every day we're flabbergasted by it, right? Can't believe this is going on. You folks sat behind the lines. And all along, they pushed us in the front. So, is it true what the government told me? There's a bunch of them, Johnny. They want you taken out. Yes. Are they trying to kill me? Yes. Did they try and rip me off and do all kinds? Yes. Are they scamming you folks? Yes. Are they telling you folks I'm crazy? Yes. Are some of these people killers within the organization? The doctors, the nurses? Yes. The surgeons? Yes. And you don't want to trust nobody. All right. We trust nobody. We trust nobody. But we still go on. I'm getting off this train, folks. It's full of demons, death, madness, heartache, lost love, sickness, disease. I'm stepping off of this mad, crazy train. What is this thing? I have no idea. Who is it? Probably somebody very scared, very angry, very mad. Somebody that just can't handle the truth. Don't worry, I used to be one of them people. So, did you folks buy the lies that they were putting out on me? You did. And that's why everybody's apologizing. That's why everybody's can't believe that they bought a lie. Well, Satan's number one thing was a lie. We know exactly who the trespassers are. They know it's true. They can't look you folks in the eyes. But you know what? I'll be the loser. I'll be the beautiful loser. Because I can read the writing on the wall. I'll live to fight another day. Right? As Uncle Ted said, you Namasaki sucky me, and we just destroy your whole country. Screw it. I can give two craps. I really can give two craps. All right. Now, you folks have a great night. I don't know what attacked me. I don't know what hit me. I don't know if it's the old hag running around here, the old man or whatever it is, the witch, sorcerer, demons, whatever. I hope it is. I hope it is so we can finally clean this earth and the Lord Jesus Christ can come down and we can clean it. Get rid of all this nut job shit that these people created. Not me. I'm just reporting on the bull crap I'm hearing on YouTube. And automatically these narcissistic idiots are all he's the one that you ain't gonna pull no warrior shit on me, you idiots. Like I said, they're gonna have to kill their ways out of it. There ain't no way around it. There ain't no government coming to these people's rescues. There ain't nobody coming for them. They'll have to they'll have to survive on their own. Right? They'll have to survive on their own. So we know that these people are taking people's heads with witchery and sorcery and evil, chopping people's heads off. Well, they're doing it in the spirit. But some of these people that are on their way to America do it in real life. right? So what's the lesser of the evil? These people that get away with it, sitting in their apartments, practicing this jury, taking our heads off from 1,500 miles away? Or do we let the real guys that do it hire them and bring them over here like Trump was talking and let them chop these people's heads off in real life? They're just doing it through spirits, folks, through magic and witchery and sorcery, stealing your soul, taking your life force. Well, hire these guys. We got enough money. Hire these guys to come over. Let them have free for all in there and do it in real life, right? Just like Jesus said, stomp the head of the devil. I don't know. Am I talking tough? Yes. Am I tough? No. I'm just a little guy. But with the heart and mind to do some bad things. If I needed to protect myself. And some of the calls that were made in this country were called because we have families and ourselves to protect. So we made the calls. Only to protect the citizens from a bunch of madmen. Who is it? I have no idea. Who's doing the trespassing on us, the witchery and sorcery? We have an idea of who's been participating in it. We have an idea who's been trying to pull it off, right? Another thing with it, can somebody do something with this Detective John guy? Is that guy half crazy? Today he's Detective John. Tomorrow he's the captain in Teneo. I mean, this guy's unbelievable. Complete madman. Claiming he's a cop. Well, he used to be, no. No, you're saying he used to be a cop. Oh, good God. I do agree with them, though. The things that they're doing is just disgusting. You bear witness right now to my voice. Right? Now everybody's trying to put the blame on everybody for some guy that corrupted a case, stole files from a triple murder. So I think they can all pass it around to each other to relive the crime again and be superheroes. Killed himself because of the pressures of YouTube or whatever. How about he killed himself because the truth was going to come out that it wasn't leaked. personally. It was just a bunch of idiots trying to beat Captain and Tennille, the great YouTube channel that had all the info. Or what do I think? I think they just want to relive the murders that they did in their minds. This darkness that they led you people into with a bunch of rabbit holes and mysteries. I feel sorry for you, ladies and gentlemen, that got taken for a lot of money. And I feel sorry for you ladies that got wrapped into that porno or porn bombing of photos or whatever of women that trusted people, men that trusted women. Just horrible, childish games, bunch of children. Debbie can no longer be on the channel because trolls, and she's not right now. Trolls coming in here. So I made the call. It's just not safe for her to be on the channel because people coming in here all the time attacking her, and she's in no right frame of mind to handle all these idiots, right? I don't know, and I don't blame her. I mean, she's from channels that them themselves she found out were scams and everything, right? Why are people after me? Well, because I didn't buy their story. I broke up their little scam party, their little spy espionage, uh, photo trafficking, whatever you want to call it, uh, scamming, exploiting little ring or whatever. And no, it's probably because I won't bow down to Satan. I wish I could, Satan, but my back is so broken from carrying the weight of this country, dealing with the people that you've destroyed. And so you'll have to forgive me. I won't be able to bow down on my knees to you. Probably not today, not ever. Yeah, that's probably why. I don't know what military you're talking about. I never belonged to any military. I wouldn't be able to even talk about if I did belong to a military, if I was a military. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm in the business of saving lives, and I just saved 352 million people's lives on this channel, in this country. Now you can remove my debt to society, government. The mission was accomplished. And I can go back to following thy God Almighty. As far as you inquirer minds want to know, I have no idea what government branch you're talking about, what military. There's no military that even exists. What government branch? There is no government branch that exists. I have no idea what you people are talking about. You lost your minds. Probably because Marshmallow's seen the truth of these idiots that were trespassing on me, trying to take over my channel. Don't cry, Miss Marshmallow. You'll be all right. There ain't nobody blocked on this channel. Not unless you were in here under an alt account. Not unless you were in here under an alt account using a different name on your channel and you got picked up. That's your own problems. How you keep saying Beck's blocked from here, but I've been looking in my chat all day and long. I don't see no little Beck in there. I don't even see, I see an assistant to Panda Beck. Right? This is how these people. Hold on a minute, folks. Where was I? Yes, this is how diversions. I must stay focused. I must shoot straight. My sight must be good. I must eat my carrots. I must eat my beets to keep my vision clear. I must control my breathing. And shoot straight. Now, who's sending this sickness to us? The devil. Who's causing all the mayhem in the world? The devil. And that's the truth. To be honest, crime goat, I would have to see evidence of them two girls at Ron Logan's. I would have to have evidence that Ron Logan's voice was on the recording before I said Ron Logan had anything to do with it. I would need proof. As a United States citizen, YouTube couch potato investigator, I don't have that proof. I'm going off of people that are liars. YouTube channels, social media that ain't even real. It's fake channels, fake news channels. I would need stone cold proof, staring me right in the eye. All the phone data, all the DNA evidence, all the crime scene photos, all the everything they found at Ron Logan's, everything they found at Richard Allen's, anything that was found at the crime scene to make a determination of who had what. Keegan Kline, we already know, and a couple other of the big ballers, shot callers in this so-called gang, that they all claim they belong to, that them themselves are in prison now for chaining up a little 9-year-old girl in the basement, and many more is down there in the southern parts of Indiana. Yes, Mrs. Amy Celeste, that is true. About Richard Allen. What I tried to tell you folks is, ladies and gentlemen, we could be dealing with a joker where Richard Allen was at the right place at the right time, and actually the girls were already gone, but someone had their phone, and Richard Allen could be an innocent bystander or was part of the crime, but was the one that took the fall. And if you notice, a lot of people have been getting locked up. I wonder if the police have been doing their jobs and putting the pressure on them, and they finally made an arrest. Yes, Potsy was a character on Happy Days. Potsy scam is the same thing, same terminology, right? What does this stand for? It stands for Potsy was the stupid one, right? On Happy Days, the people that were taken were considered, the people that created the Potsy scam, as stupid. Thus, for created the Potsy scam. They labeled it that because the people they took, the people that were doing the scams, thought these people were stupid. And they were, because they made billions. Oh, shit. Folks, I was even used. We all got used. We all got taken for a ride. Everybody. Until we smartened up, much like the police in the Delphi case, and put the dots together, right? Yes, they were covering up somebody. Who were they covering it up for? Probably the money man, the drug man. Hello, I'm a marshmallow. How you doing? I'm still alive, marshmallow. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing good. If I can keep these demons out of me or these people from trespassing on me or them doing witchery or sorcery, should be okay. I have the will to live, right? But thank you for asking. I hope you're doing well too. And if I can keep these people from sending all this smoke, I didn't know what it was. I thought they were trying to send me cannabis, right? I'm like, oh no, I don't want you sending me nothing. I ain't going down to prison for you sending me any cannabis. Don't send me no smoke. But that wasn't what they were talking about. That term, you don't want none of this smoke. No, we don't, because it's their sickness, their madness, their cancers, their AIDS, their addictions. That's what it was. It wasn't okay. I was like, oh, maybe I should have them send me some of that smoke, right? I mean, that's everywhere. Everybody's smoking cannabis these days. But then I thought about it and I was like, nah, it wasn't cannabis. It was their madness. It's what the devil keeps when you get too close to him. He hits you with that sickness. Next thing you know, that curse sucks the life right out of you. If I live again, it'll be a miracle. I'll be here again testifying to you that the Lord was true and real. But heck, I think even though the Lord's getting sick of the abuse I've taken. Now, I am just like the rest of you subs and viewers out there. I subbed to channels that thought that I thought were on the up and up. Listening to these people. And then one day we wake up and the next thing you know, it's all over YouTube. That these people are the traffickers, that they are the abusers, that they are the scammers. We all were taken. Hold on a minute, folks. Hold on. All right. All right. Where was I? Yes, we all got taken for a ride, folks. Cal, try some cannabis or CBD roll on painkiller. Oh, hey, I didn't even see Lole and Chill stopped in. What's up, dude? Haven't seen you in a little bit, couple of weeks. Hope you're doing good. I can't breathe. They got this. They got me so bound up. They're so worried about this little 170 pound, 180 pound Chicago boy getting a hold of something and putting a real whoop ass on somebody. They got all their witches, demons on me, government all around me, calling 24/7. If I don't bow down, I'm going to lose everything again. I keep telling them I had nothing. You took what I had. You took my house, my 2 cars, my truck. Hell, I had to get rid of my dogs. Took my land. And now, if I don't go along with their little program, they're going to do the same shit to me. Blackmail, extortion. I'm their little money man, the one with the mind, their little toy. Satan's little experiment to torment and torture. You guys hear that creaking? Do you hear this apartment creaking? This the pressure coming down from my God. I'm carrying this fallen person. Get back up there. I'm trying to catch these fallen angels as they come down one by one. We don't want them down here. If you cast them out of heaven, they must be no good here. Oh. So I am not taking the blame for the channels that scammed you people. I know not of these people. I know not of these people. Don't blame me for it. I had none to do it. If anything, we tried to do our best to fight against the masses. One little channel against the Persian Empire, the world. And I can feel that weight coming down on me now. Oh. So now that we know that all this gibberish of witches, sorcerer, the devil is real, now we know what we're fighting. So please, folks, do not question why these people pop up dead or missing. You'd be best off just to mind your own business. The war is real, good against evil. The Bible said, "There's nothing I will be able to do because I am not marked by the devil. I bear not a mark on my body, but the scars from being cut open." And in battles, fights, street fights, bare knuckles, not this stuff in the octagon with pads. Face has been beat in numerous times, head stomped on. Hell, they were stabbed in the back with a pencil. Carved open by doctors and hospitals, and body parts removed. And get back up, you got to be at work in a couple of days. You got to make that money. We all made bad calls in our lives. We all suffered. Some of you, well, some of you sissies never suffered a day in your life. You either had too much money or you were protected away from real life society. Some of us, well, some of us fought for you people that couldn't fight. I see you people are so worried about Debbie. And it's sad that she can't be here because people attacking her in my chat. And then when I do my job as a creator and stick up for her, then I get attacked. When I'm in other chats and other creators get attacked and I stick up for them, say, no, stay away from that idiot. Stay away from them. That should be a sign to you folks that this person is not a good person, a deceiver. But I can't sway you. I can't make you people do anything. Jesus couldn't make you people follow him. How am I supposed to tell you you're in danger? And you listen to me. Not too much. Not too many of them did. Some of them are dead. Some of them have been scammed right out of their life savings. Well, I won my war. You folks will have to go through your trials and tribulations. Poor little Debbie, right? I agree with you. Who was the other girl that used to come in my chat all the time? But then she was getting attacked all the time. Haven't seen her in a long time. Had a lot of people that used to come in my chat that I don't see no more because they either were attacked or people drove them half crazy. And then you find out, you talk to people, and they're like, no, they weren't the victims. They were the cause of the whole mess. And then we find out, we watch videos weeks later down the road, and they're like, oh, yeah, that person destroyed my whole channel and went rogue and destroyed everything. How are we supposed to believe anybody? Trust anyone? I have no idea. No, I'm going to go. Yes, Debbie will be fine. She's a strong lady. She's got plenty of people that love her. Debbie will be just fine. So will the other ladies that have came to my chat, into my life, and left. And some of them very upset because I won't go chase them halfway around the world. But I'm sorry, I'm not rich no more. If I was rich, would I? Yes. There ain't nothing better than love, especially with a woman. Uh, you people out there that are men, dating men, you should try women. They're great. And for one, I was never rich, but I had money in my pocket. $20, I consider someone rich. How much money you got? 20 bucks. You're rich. You know why you're rich? Because I ain't got 20 bucks, but you do. So that makes you rich. There goes Tahoe again. They are here. They're here. Tahoe keeps claiming they're right here. They're not fooling Tahoe. Tahoe is not dumb. He's like, I'm telling you, them chicks are in your chat right now. You might be right, Tahoe. You might be right. I ain't got time to figure this all out. That's why I pay the government. They'll figure out who's who. I'm not sure. I want to be alone like you, Johnny. Well, go right ahead and be alone. I don't want to be alone. You do. Loneliness is not good. Could I survive being alone? Yes, I'll entertain myself. I got no problem with that. I'll sit down here and I'll have a conversation with Stallone. Right? And I'll have a conversation with all kinds of people. I'll I'll keep myself entertained, play guitar, do whatever. I'll survive. Being alone is not a problem. It's part of life. Would I choose to be alone? No. I'd much be curled up to a nice, beautiful, incredible little lady. Who wouldn't? Who want what any straight man wouldn't want? A woman. I don't know. Just get these people out of my country. Somebody do something before the genie is let out of the bottle. And then you folks got trouble, I guess. I don't know. And you're never really alone when you have thy God Almighty. King of Kings, bringer of light in the dark. I'm sure all this will pass with time. And a lot of people will stop trolling my channels. Right now, they're being paid by someone to come here and attack, bust balls or whatever, joke around, have fun, whatever. But then I will go right back to regular scheduling and our regular broadcast and be right back at it. They spend thousands to protect their channels. I spend nothing, and YouTube don't control me. So, no, you ladies and gentlemen, have a good night. It's been late. I'm going to have a cup of tea with some honey in it. I want to thank all you fine, great people coming into my chat. The great Celt, Crime Goat, who's changed his name already or someone else. Tahoe. Uh, who else was in? Laylo and Chill. Celt. Oh, Miss Amy Celeste. Who else? Pink Panther. I'm a Marshmallow. Mark Quinn. Margarine. Sorry you got removed from this chat, but we're going to start. We're going to have to start locking some people up. YouTube's coming down on me. I'm not locking enough people up, I guess. So, and anyone? Oh, Epiphonium. And I think that covers everybody. Yes, everyone say a prayer for little Debbie, who can't be here because her herself had been drove crazy by the trolls, the madness. I don't blame her for taking a break. Oh, don't cry, Marshmallow. You'll be all right. You're still allowed here. Oh, Marshmallow dropped some beats, huh? I had no idea. All right, now you folks have a great night. Be safe. Do I trust anybody? Nope. Can you be friends with somebody that you don't trust? I don't think I can. Uh, I've never done it. You know why? Because usually people that you are your friends and you trust, they don't stab you in the back. They're there through thick and thin, right? I don't know. I've never been friends with somebody that I can't trust. All right. All you have a great night. Thanks for stopping in. Be safe. Keep an eye on the weather. God bless. All glory goes to God. Forgive me, Lord. Protect us from this thing that has been attacking us. Now we know that it's true. It is demonic. And hang in there, everybody. Talk to you folks later.